Now, there are more and more wind turbines appearing on our landscapes, and they're frequently, of course, generating lots of strong feelings as well as some power. Today, a new project, which has been financed largely by the community, was unveiled in the West.
The site at St Breville's in the Forest of Dean has been made possible by local people buying shares in the project. Robert Murphy reports.
It isn't quite flat pack assembly, but this wind turbine came in just 4 pieces, craned into position and bolted together. They call it a community wind turbine. People can buy a wind turbine IOU called a debenture. When the wind blows, they make money.
People have come in for £5 and we've got people who have come in for £50,000. And the ranges of age have been a 19-year-old who came in for £5 and an 81-year-old who came in for a bit more. This is sort of, if you like, the beginning of what we hope is a new movement towards people taking control of their money.
This isn't particularly big by wind turbine standards, but even so, the main tower is some 60 metres higher, and this blade, which is soon to go up, adds another 20 metres. All up, that's nearly 30 stories of wind turbine here in a beauty spot. Although there hasn't been much opposition here in St Breville's to this turbine, other schemes elsewhere in the Forest of Dean have been opposed. The council recently rejected a turbine in Colford. This company also faces a challenge from residents for another in Lydney, but managers are confident.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You know, the technology that's here is very akin to racing yachts in terms of the blades, and we had no opposition whatsoever locally here. I think if it's done right and at the right scale, with the benefits accruing locally, then I think communities do accept them.
And the landowner, Anthony Cooke's family, has been farming these fields since the 1920s. His decision to allow this turbine will see perhaps the biggest change to this landscape since then.
Everybody got their own individual views on them, haven't I? I haven't got a problem with them. I'd rather look at, say, so many of these than I would look at a nuclear power station.
The turbines could power up to 300 homes. That's a fifth of this parish. Investors will get a return each year, depending on how much or how little electricity the blades produce. The turbine will be connected to the national grid in a few weeks. Then, organisers of this new type of community-funded power source will really see if it's going to take off. Robert Murphy in St Breville's for the West Country Tonight.
And we'll be back to see if it does take off.